Hey everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm out here again, and what do you know, it's raining. It's always raining in Nelson, it seems, at the moment. But I'm in this nice little bush. You probably recognise it from another video. It's the first time I had the Nemo here. And what do you know, I've got a new tent, the Allak 2 from Hilleberg. So I'll be testing that out in the same spot. Should be a good camp, it's going to be a casual one. Just got back from my honeymoon, don't really like that term, but that's what people know it as, so I'll probably speak a bit more about that later. But what I got to do is get the tent set up, which will be pretty cool because I've never really done it before out in the bush. Get the tarp up and get all my stuff set. But I got a crazy amount of gear and should be a fun, just chilled out camp. So start off with the tarp, get the tent up, and probably have a cup of tea. But good to be back out. Thanks for coming along. Well, I've got the tarp up, got the tent pitched. It's a little bit more fiddly than I thought it would be, but it's the first time that I've done it, so it's just a matter of getting the tension right on all the poles. But there's so much space inside this. You probably can't see that well, but I'll get my light in, I'll get all my gear in, I'll get my sleeping stuff in, my quilt and my pad. But yeah, it's kind of raining pretty steady, pretty nice. And I'll carry on with the jobs, but the tent looks so nice in the bush. Didn't really get it for bush camps, but it looks awesome. Time to get all the stuff in. Alright, I'm mostly set up now. I've still got to unpack my stuff, but it's getting pretty cold, so I should probably put some dry clothes on. But first, I've got something new here. I wasn't going to have these because I've been drinking so much, alcohol while I was away on my honeymoon, but I was sent some of these beers to try, seeing as I'm such a connoisseur of fine beverages. They're 0 alcohol beers, so I had one of these. We'll see what it tastes like. Ooh, that's nice. Cheers everyone. Let's see, 0 alcohol, eh? Tastes like beer. This one's an IPA. I'll tell you what, this is the first time I've tried it. Haven't had any at home. That tastes like beer. Just got this soup on, gonna have this before dinner. I was gonna get a fire going to cook dinner tonight, but I don't think I will. I can't be bothered running around in the bush in the rain when it's cold like this, just to cook my sausages, so I'll just cook them on the stove. I got out here pretty late, a lot later than I usually do for a camp, so didn't have heaps of time to prepare. As you can see, it's pretty dark now, but it's winter anyway, so it gets like this at about 5 o'clock. But I suppose I should probably talk about what I've been doing. I've just been weird and holy matrimony, I suppose you would say. I got a leaf in my mouth. But yeah, Victoria's not here. She's at home, cracking on with some work. We've been away in Queenstown on a holiday, so it's just been a whole lot of gluttony, I suppose. Eating and drinking and not doing much, but I guess it's quite nice for a change. But yeah, picked up the Hilleberg Allak on the way back. I've been wanting it for a while, for like a big tent that we can pitch up on the tops when it's rough conditions and hopefully not die. We got the big Agnes. That's pretty good, but it's just not strong enough in the wind, and it's a bit small inside. This one's got a bit more room, so hopefully for me and Victoria this will be a great tent, and also for me if I want some luxury, you know, a big base. So pretty happy with it so far, but you'll be seeing a lot more of it on the channel. Hope you guys like it. It's a pretty cool tent. It costs a lot, but you know, you got to do what you got to do in this world to have a good time. Whoa. It tastes like a parrot dog. IPA, that one that I drink on the channel sometimes. As you guys probably know, I'm quite a big fan of beer. If you watch my videos. But I tell you what, going up a mountain, walking for hours, and then drinking some 9% 440 cans, it's quite hard work on the body. So to try some 0 alcohol beer that actually tastes nice, it's pretty good. Dry hopped pale ale. It's got a real nice hoppy flavour. So for dinner I've got the brisket, jalapeno and cheddar sausages. Going to cook those in the pan and put them on just some of the radix rice, basil pesto rice, and just put a bit of cheese on it. And I think I'm going to chop up this onion and caramelise that too and just put it on my plate and eat it. I got some sauces and condiments to go with that. So simple bush dinner, should be quite tasty. Sausages and rice and cheese. Just said I was on a diet, but you know, I haven't eaten hardly anything today, so we'll get that cooking slowly. And yeah, there's just nice gentle rain falling at the moment. Pretty nice not to be in torrential rain. It's real atmospheric out here, ambient. And this tent looks incredible behind me. I mean, the space inside it, and I got the footprint as well, and I love it how it covers the vestibule. I can like sit down in it, not get dirty. Love it so far. I can't wait to take it on the top. But anyway, I'll get dinner on and I'll show you that, and then I'll come back to you when I'm eating it. But yeah, it's awesome. This is an awesome camp. I love those beers and I love this tent. I just love being out here. Pretty cool. Alright, this looks insane. So I'm going to put the radix rice down, which is still nice and warm. Far out, I got way too much food again. Whole big plate of rice. Then I'm just going to put this on. Somehow just should fall out. Holy smokes. You gotta see that, I just created a monstrosity. Look at this. Cheese, onion, rice, oh. And I got sauce to put on it, but I don't think I'll need it. It's gonna be delicious as it is. Bringing that onion was worth it. Actually, I will get some sauce. I got some hot sriracha. Put a bit of that over there. And I just got some regular tomato sauce too. I'm not gonna wait, I'm just gonna eat some. That's incredible. Far out. That's some good food. Alright, I found the knife. This is a very simple meal to prepare, but immense flavour. It's not exactly good for my diet, but oh well. But this is, yeah, it's just a plate full of delicious flavour. The jalapeno sausages, perfect amount of spice. And the radix rice, nice. It's so tender. That dinner was insane. I really enjoyed that. I think you could do that with the beef patties as well. Don't have to do it with sausages, but so simple, so easy and so tasty. Adding the onion and the cheese, just delicious. But I cleaned everything up, everything's sorted out. And I'm feeling pretty tired, to be honest. I've got a hot chocolate, but I'm so full. I don't know if I need it. It's one of those special spicy hot chocolates that I had in the last video. So I might get that on, but I might kind of pack up and lay down in bed. I'll give you a full tour of the tent when I get in there. There's lots to show you. I'll give you my first impressions of the Allak 2. But yeah, it's just nice to be back out, and that dinner was something else, eh? Having a spicy hot chocolate thing. Heated up a bit of milk from the cup. Just a small bottle of Metafresh. Very convenient. It's a nice drink. Rich cocoa, not too sweet. Goes good after my big fatty meal. Can't wait just to lie down in the tent. The quality of this thing is pretty crazy. It's a heavy tent. I think it's 2.8 kilos or 3 kilos. But all the materials are actually pretty lightweight considering its robustness and strength. I think its strength to weight ratio would be pretty good. But I like it. I like having this full footprint so I can sit out kind of in the vestibule and not be all dirty. Quite nice. And I got my tarp set up, so it's got this huge space. It'll be awesome on the tops though. Me and Victoria will be able to huddle down in this and big snowfall. Alright everybody, I'm inside the tent. I've mostly packed down, got changed into my sleep stuff. But the rain's coming down pretty heavy, you can probably hear it quite good. But yeah, there's so much space in here, I'm just fizzing. I don't really know how to film this video because I'm just too overexcited to be out again in the rain and to be in this tent. But I'll kind of show you what it looks like. You got these big vents that can zip up here, and that's on that cap thing. So you can unzip this to allow airflow. So I'll zip that when I go to sleep so some air can come out. But then the door can zip right up, and this bit too. And you can see around on this side, that's all mesh. And you can zip that up to full fabric too. So there's quite a lot of different options. There's quite a bit of room. The vestibules are massive. But I'll get into my quilt and I'll see kind of what it's like to lie down. The rain's coming down pretty heavy. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot of room in here. I'm lying down. This wall's almost vertical, and I can spread my arms right out. The inner's a little bit loose, but it's not too bad. I just love this room. I can sit up on this and kind of just move around. If you're stuck in here on like big long winter nights and you didn't have the tarp out, you could kind of just like play in your tent. You could almost get a little chair in here and just sit in here, read a book, watch a movie. That's kind of why I got this tent, just like a huge bunker. Give you some close-ups of all the little zips and venting things. And I might lie down on the quilt and rest for a bit. It's so relaxing being out in this rain. I can't wait for Victoria to come out in this tent. Hopefully in the next week or so, we'll go up for a snow camp right on the tops. We'll take this and our big quilts. It'll be awesome. Look, the vestibule's so massive, my table can sit up. I'll zip this down. Look, my table can sit inside the vestibule. Anyway, that's the tent. Pretty cool. Can't wait to show Victoria. But I'm probably going to go to sleep. It's no, it's not late, but I'm just pretty tired after a big week, you know. Eating, drinking, doing nothing. Doing nothing's hard work. Never knew. People used to say it to me, but I don't believe them, but now I know what they mean. Eating and drinking and being on holiday is tiring. But I'm off to sleep unless something crazy happens. I'll see you in the morning. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy my tent tour and just the videos in general. Thanks for your support and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Kona. Might have this coffee, just lay down in bed and listen to it, and then I might get up when it's a bit lighter and do breakfast, although I'm not very hungry so I might not do it. Had a good sleep though, I feel pretty good. Neck's a little bit stiff but not too bad. Tent seems to be fine, not really much condensation. There's a little bit on the outer fly but the inner's all dry. So that's real good. But it's just a nice morning out here. This tent will be real nice when you're up on the tops and it's snowing. Or even on expeditions, like if we're going on a couple 2-3 night trek and you want a tent that you can trust.
something that you know is not going to blow away, but also has room for your winter gear, I reckon this would be awesome for that. The Nemo Koonie is really cool, but it's like a one-person tent really. You could squeeze two in, but in winter with like big packs and, you know, jackets and big boots and stuff, I just don't think you could fit all your stuff in there. It wouldn't be very pleasant. But this is awesome. Still taking a bit of getting used to, but I really like it.
Well, I suppose I should probably get up now, pack down the stuff in the tent, and then get up, sit up, and probably have a coffee, sit out and look at the bush and watch the light come up through the trees. But I kind of don't want to get out of the tent. I just want to spend more time in it. I think I'll go out again in a couple nights and go up onto the top. So just see what the conditions are like in New Zealand. But Victoria's going away for a couple nights, so might as well go out for a couple nights in the tent. But I think the next camp might be a car camp, or I might go onto the tops. It just depends what the weather's doing. But I think I'll get up now, maybe get another coffee on, sit out, watch the sunrise while the sun comes through the trees. There's so much birds and so much rain, it's just so nice to listen to. What a morning. I'm actually happy it's raining. It's like perfect conditions just to relax. I don't have to be home anytime soon, so I just get to chill out in this rainforest. This might be one of my new favourite spots. There's so many birds chirping in the morning, and it's just nice views out through this lush beech forest. I'm so happy to be back camping, in this tent. I'm going to have some pretty good adventures with this, I can already tell. The ideal situation is that I push it to the limits and destroy it. Or use it so much that it gets worn out. That's the best case scenario for a piece of gear, I reckon. Not that you nurture it and look after it so it never gets damaged. It's that you damage it because you use it and enjoy it so much. At least that's my philosophy with it. Cooked up some deluxe bacon and eggs. Got a few bits of bread. And I'll just put this on here. That's some deluxe bacon and eggs in the bush. Well everyone, that was breakfast, rather deluxe as usual. Bacon and eggs, sauce, heaps of pepper from the Primus grinders. Absolutely fantastic. It's been an incredible morning just being out here in the bush, really enjoyed it. Hope you guys did too. Hopefully I captured on the camera kind of what it felt like to be here. Real nice, wet rainforest. But what I'm going to do now is going to pack up the tent, pack down everything. Not the most fun thing to do. But the rain's kind of stopped, so it shouldn't be too bad. So I'll pack everything up, get it in the pack, and head home. And I'm going to edit this video and post it for you guys. And I hope you enjoy it. And if you're still watching, you need to subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. But it's probably enough from me. I'll head out, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll probably be camping again in a couple of days when Victoria's away, so got to get home, get everything ready, pack up, and head out again. But it's been a good camp, good to be back, and appreciate you guys all being here. So see you in the next vid. Bye bye.